15, the thought of an apocalypse never troubled me. The only thing I couldn't give up, even in the face of the world's end, was the sunset on that beach. Watching the sun gently slide into the water's embrace, or fireworks dancing on the canvas of the night sky. Even if tomorrow weren't better, it wouldn't be worse, I thought. When you're reading this letter, I imagine much has changed. Whether it's yourself or the world.
Yeah, we made it. Sorry I'm so late. Hello. Guys, I'm not late. You all were just early, okay? Don't worry about it. One second. Pretty chill day, sweet. Love to see it, or love to hear it. Dude, look at. Anyways, oh shit, that's not what I wanted. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, we could do shield defense. Do shield defense right away. Yo, what's up, Mage? So tomorrow I plan on doing a bigger stream during the day. What is she? What does she do? Yeah, Viper. I've never heard of this character. All I know about season 3 is it's kind of mid because it doesn't have Karen in it. Oh. Unfortunate. Dude, I hurt my hands in many a ways playing games like this, for example. But it's not game related.
My blade is already sheathed. Waste of time. Fine. It's over. Surrender. Ready. Right. Evade. Surging slash.
Oh, so she does like, she sets up advantageous situations for her, like she has like frame traps kind of like setups, but not like actual setups. Like a proper setup, if you will.
Allow me. Allow me. Insignificant grapple. Cycle of yin and yang. After creed.
No, what the fuck?
Clarity and impurity cycle.
That was really scuffed. I'm not gonna lie. That was mid as fuck. A minute. I mean, I guess it's only floor 4, so to be expected. You can also kind of 50-50 to death on knockdown. Wait, Bikin does that. Bikin does that. But she's. But wait, no, she's more like Milia, maybe.
Let me at him. My blade is already. Good. Fine.
Parry that, asshole.
It's over. The brave fear nothing. Cut through chaos. Good work. Waste of time. I swear on my blade. Mind and body. My blade is already ready. Resistance is futile. Time for more to battle. The glory!
Oh, so she's kind of. I would say she's more like Milia almost.
Careful. Concentrate. Allow me. Swift yet still. After creed. An opening.
Your behavior won't be tolerated.
Shift. She and mind as one. Your fate is sealed.
Yo, we can with it.
Allow me. Watch
Now's our chance. Head rush. Severed. Exclusive recipe made just for you.
an opening. Cycle of yin and yang.
Dude, I'm super scuffed.
Clarity and impurity cycle.
I'm so scuffed. So tomorrow I plan on doing a big old stream during the day, so I gotta figure out what I want to do during that.
It's over. Good work, Terry. Resistance is futile. Sorry, I'm late. Weakling.
Yo, thank you so much for the gifted sub, Rez. I appreciate that so much.
Victory is in sight. No forgiveness.
Dude, I was trying to work on this video, like the 3-week challenge video, right?
Hidden enemies is such an
I couldn't do a certain type of motion graphics because it wouldn't let me use my GPU to help encode it. Because I don't have the studio version.
There's more to battle. The glory.
Wait, who's Ingrid? Oh, that was a waste.
Surrender. Shadowless blade. Come on, face me head on.
Oh yeah, I know exactly what Capcom Fighting Evolution
One
is.
spring to fight.
Thanks for the clarification.
Give them no respite.
Huh. Wait, I should look up what the actual characters are. Because I don't know who most of these characters are. Perry! Perry!
What a nuisance. Concentrate. Let's get still. Yin and yang converge. An opening. Let's make this quick. Evil shall be purged. What a nuisance. Let's make this quick. Allow me cycle of yin and yang. Release. Yin and yang.
Yo, good angle, good angle, good angle. After I do Shoe Defense, I'll look into it. I'll watch the trailer for it. Oh, fuck. We'll just swap. We'll just swap. Just, why would I worry about swapping them? I could swapping characters and I could just use the exact same teams. I could not swap and I would still clear perfectly fine. Because Miyabi is just that broken. The trailer's kind of ass. Does it at least show the characters? Because I don't know most of the characters.
What a nuisance. Let's make this quick. What a nuisance. Cycle of yin and yang.
Oh, that's it.
Release. Clarity and impurity cycle.
The enemy's up to something.
Insignificant grapple. Evil shall be purged. Leave it to me.
Behavior won't be tolerated. My way. Then jump. Jump in. Last breath. Rest, breaking through. Have a taste of the Gunway gift unique technique.
An opening. Let's make this quick.
Surrender now.
Fearless form. Together, we'll compose a miracle. Purge corruption, restore clarity. Obliterate form and spirit. Scatter. Keep your guard up. Shift.
Take charge.
But not a good show to show off. Are all of them older characters? Like their previous characters from Street Fighter?
Waste of time already. It's over. Victory, the only
They're all
option.
looking, okay. I will have to. I'll just look up some videos, like a video of each character.
Surrender. Such provocations don't go unanswered. My blade is already sheathed. Not one step further.
Yeah, he's the bully character.
Victory's mine. See your heart's reflections. No forgiveness. My blade.
There we go. Sagat's the bully Shoto, Viper's fucked up pressure, Alex's big body grappler, Ingrid's a weird, not really a Shoto all-rounder. Okay. Viper actually sounds interesting, but you know, I gotta stick with my principles and pick the hottest character, and that's just my right now. Oh. Yeah, that stopped me a lot. Wait, for real? Hold up, hold up, hold up. For real? For real? Yo, say less, chat. I'm a Viper main now, let's go. Say less, chat. Dude, is somebody gonna buy me that?
Yum. Release. Clarity and impurity cycle. Leave it to me. Good work.
Oh, really? That's pretty peak, actually.
Only the brave will win. Officer. The end.
I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster.
Damn it. I'll have to do that tomorrow.
What brings you here this time?
Dude, Karen is really cool. Not gonna lie. Karen's the coolest in her holiday outfit, though. That's the truth. Same with Karen. Yeah, not Karen. Same with Cammy.
With bluesy undertones. I'll be waiting for your next visit.
We fight. Let's. Officer. The end.
I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster. What
Okay,
brings
we're
you
gonna
here?
waste my tuning calibrator.
Spotlight's about to
Evokes
shine.
100 aromas.
Dude, come on. That's rough.
The joy that this delicious composition brings is truly remarkable. Take your time and savor it.
Hold up.
Come back again soon.
We fighting? Huh? The end.
What brings you here this time?
This is probably better, huh? I liked Kage in Street Fighter 5. He's the only character I learned to combo with. Oh, all crit. That's fucking petty, bro. Yeah, Ark, I think this is better. Don't you agree? Because at least attack converts to sheer force a little bit. Dude, I could play against 2 of the Christmas Monots. Dude, shit would have been peak. I actually love getting hit by her super. You can ask Ark. I would just be like, can you hit me with your super, please? Like, fish for it, please. I'd appreciate that. Thank you. Dude, she's hot as fuck. I get it.
What brings you here this time?
Okay. Is it this? No. Okay. Oh. Alright, let me find those video. Let me find a video of Viper. Dude, my wife is trying to get me to play Resident Evil Requiem. I was like, dude, if I'm gonna play anything, I'm super interested in Silent Hill F, but I'm also horrible with horror games, so it would just be like a stream thing. Speaking
Folks,
of
who is the
JM
most
Cross,
complicated and technical character in Street
Wait,
Fighter?
what?
I think there's a few good candidates. There's Gen, who has basically 2 move sets depending on what stance
Dude,
he's in.
I swear to
including all
God.
new sets of normals. There's Urien with his very difficult charge partitioning technique that allows.
why would they
him
put
to
a
set
naked
up
guy on screen? Just make it a
unblockables.
chick
But
instead.
one character that has always stood out to me as exceptionally difficult to play and technical is C Viper. So C Viper has
Oh, I put
a
S
lot of
Viper
very
like a
unique
dumbass.
tactics that are only available to her in the game, and she's really the type of character that you can just play forever and still not learn everything about her. So I think she's a really cool design, and we're going to be walking through today what are a lot of the things that make her super unique and a character that I would personally like to see return
Damn.
in Street Fighter
That's hot.
6 maybe. So let's jump right in and start talking about what sets C Viper apart from all the rest. Alright, so the first thing, and probably the most important thing that C Viper has, is a super jump. You can see she has a normal jump like this, but if you
Whoa,
tap
she's an
down
anime
before you
character?
jump, she'll super jump with her jet boots. And there are a lot of implications to this. There's only one other character in the game
I think the only implication is just that she jumps higher. No, I'm kidding.
that can super jump, and that's Ibuki. But C Viper, her super jump enables her to do a lot of really broken things that even Ibuki can't pull off. So the first thing is super jump combined with flame kick is very powerful. You can see super jump light flame kick will hit on the front, whereas super jump medium or a heavy flame kick you can hit on the back. So she gets a really
Oh,
good
that's so
50-50
cool. That's
just by
cool as
super
shit.
jump
That's super cool.
jumping at them and doing flame kick,
Hit
they
it,
have
super
no
jump.
clue what side they're about to get hit on. But what really makes her super jump so ridiculous is the fact that you can super jump cancel essentially any attack. Any attack that is special cancelable can also be super jump canceled. And this has a lot more applications than you might think. For one thing, you can super jump cancel her Seismo, her ground pound. You can super jump cancel it to combo into flame kick, so that's a good combo tool. You can also super jump cancel into ultra. Something you might know about this game is you cannot cancel into ultra. It's not allowed. No attack will combo into ultra naturally without like juggling into it or something like that. But because she can essentially super jump cancel the attack and cancel the startup of the jump before she leaves the ground, she can do that into any move. So this
Oh,
allows her to
that's
meterless
cool.
combo into
That's
ultra in a way
spicy.
that basically no other character other than Ibuki is able to. And then there's the super jump loops. So because you can super jump cancel her Seismo, and because you can cancel the startup of super jump into essentially any move, you can create these really insane repeated Seismo loops and lock the opponent down from essentially anywhere on screen. This is absolutely unhinged
That's true, Rez.
tech that straight up like completely makes Viper dominant in some matchups. Like it's really hard for big body characters, slow characters.
Dude, that's
to get in
funny
on
as
her
fuck,
because
actually.
Literally, if they ever block Seismo, they're gonna be stuck blocking for a long time.
And it does
potentially
chip.
Get sent full screen and obviously take a massive amount of chip as well. So it's an insanely powerful option and one that is only possible because of her ability to super jump cancel. All right, so the
Oh
next
god, she has
thing
feints.
that
Never
is
mind.
really
It's over.
ridiculous
I
for
can't do
Viper
it.
is fainting. So you can see that her special attacks, both her Thunder Knuckle and her Seismo, can both be feint canceled. So you essentially do the move and then you press 2 buttons and then she will quickly stop doing the move. So, you know, the first instinct you might have is like, okay, this is useful because I can make it look like I'm going to do a Seismo and then they jump and I can anti-air them or whatever. And that's fine. That's an okay use case for these. But what really makes these moves ridiculous is canceling from normal attacks into feint. So for a lot of moves, especially heavy...
I know you said it's not that I didn't believe you, but it's like one thing to hear, oh, this is hard, versus seeing it, you know? Like, goddamn.
People have less
She seems
recovery
really cool,
by
though.
canceling into feint.
But also, hear me out, EX fan.
Will by just letting the move finish. So she actually recovers faster than if you just let the move finish. So you can't combo like this. That doesn't link. There's not enough time. But you can combo like this. So you can see
Right,
two
for
hit
sure, for
combo,
sure.
It totally works. And then you can combo off this and get a huge, massive damage, massive stun because you're starting a combo with 2 heavy punches in a row, which is really, really hard to do. In Street Fighter, it usually doesn't work out that way. So this is called Fierce Feint Fierce. And that's because it is exactly what it sounds like. It's a fierce punch into a feint into another fierce punch. And the technique for doing this actually involves negative edge. So that's another pretty complex.
Whoa, that's what EO said. EO also is really good at negative edging.
Fighting game technique.
Arx knows what I'm talking
negative
about.
Edge means performing an attack by releasing the button instead of pressing the button. So you can see I hold down medium punch, then I do quarter circle back, let go of medium punch, and she'll still do a thunder knuckle. So if you do down fierce, hold down the fierce, then do quarter circle back, let go of fierce. This makes it significantly easier to do this feint cancel. So you got to learn how to feint cancel, you got to learn how to negative edge your attacks, and then maybe eventually you'll unlock the Viper.
Not gonna lie, I'm not
EMP.
edging
Of course,
when
you have to
I'm
learn how
looking
to
at
super
Viper,
jump
just
cancel
saying.
as well, because super jump canceling in off of EX Seismo is a really good combo starter, and it will even go into Ultra, as you can see there. And then there's one other really insane use for feint, which is for going through attacks. Do you see what's happening here? She phases completely through
What the fuck?
my heavy punch here. It just goes right through her. She'll go through throw as well. I can't throw her out of this.
Jokes
I
to
can't
you,
even
I'm always
uppercut
edging
her
on
through
stream.
it. She'll avoid that. She'll avoid even crazy stuff like my down medium kick, my sweep. It just goes through everything. So this is a really, really insane piece of tech that I don't feel like was very well explored back in the day. I first saw this from Nakashi on Twitter, who showed off a lot of really cool dodges that you can do with this tech. The only problem is this tech is very, very difficult. So the feint cancel window for heavy punch Thunder Knuckle, you have to do the heavy punch version because that's the version that has invincibility, which is what makes this whole thing work. The feint cancel window for this is very hard. As you can see, I'm barely able to get it normally, but you can cheat a little bit if you have a 3-punch button. You can plink from the heavy punch button to 3-punch, and that will make it easier, but you do have to be careful not to accidentally get EX Thunder Knuckle. So, yeah, you can use this little technique to dodge through just about everything. Like, we can go right through Zangief Ultra. We'll just
That is
completely dodge it, even though we're
insane.
point blank on him. I've tried going through Ryu Super and Ultra, but I think there's just not quite enough invincibility. You always get tagged by the tail end of the fireball there. But this one you can go through with EX Seismo feint if that's your thing.
Oh,
so at least that works. And I know you're probably wondering, Thunder Knuckle. So, yeah.
Why am I edging? Why am I not? Is the real
I
question.
don't think so. I haven't been able to make it successfully work. Maybe we can.
Actually,
dodge
I don't
the
even know
first
what
hit,
that didn't make
you're
sense.
just gonna get hit by the follow-up hits. Like there, you can see we managed to avoid the first hit, but yeah, then we just got hit anyway. So it's a cute idea, but if you actually want the closest thing to Evo Moment 37, you're gonna need to use red focus. So she can't do that, but it can do a ton of other really busted things with this invincible feint. So I wanted to show you guys some of C Viper's combo trials in the game. The Street Fighter 4 combo trials.
Oh, it's
are
Dan,
very
the man, the myth, the
notoriously
legend.
Difficult and finicky to do, but
Wasn't Dan supposed to be a joke character?
If you feel like doing them yourself, I'll give you the technique to do it. So, light seismo, super jump, burning kick into ultra. So this first part is pretty straightforward. You just super jump as soon as the seismo hits, and then you input a heavy burning kick as quickly as you can off the ground. Getting the super at the end is not too hard at all. Just pretty much make sure they're high in the air and use the light version.
Oh, really?
It comes out faster.
That's funny as hell.
Later on, this is where you're going to have to do a super jump cancel. So the trick here for getting standing light punch into super jump into ultra, it is quite hard. There's a couple ways to do it. One is you do the light punch, you do quarter circle forward, and then you do quarter circle forward, up forward, 3 punches like that. But you can see you have to be very fast. So I find this very hard to do. If you want to cheat a little bit, you do quarter circle forward, light punch, quarter circle forward, up forward, 3 punches. Here, I'll put my inputs here on screen so you guys can see a little bit easier.
Why doesn't he just say to Tiger Knee it?
So what I'm doing is quarter circle forward, punch, and then quarter circle forward, up forward, 3 punches. So it looks like that. So let me see if I can do it in the full context of the combo here, because that's going to make it a little bit harder. Oh my god, I got it. All right, that took
wait, were any of you guys here when I would put my inputs on my inputs on screen? I had a little overlay that like that. It looked a lot nicer than this, but
dozen or so attempts that I'll probably edit out.
I don't know who Robert is.
Seriously pretty hard. Getting that link and then doing the really fast super jump cancel is very tricky. And then of course for trial 24, the final trial, they have to give you something really hard. So they give.
Wait, how come everybody plays it on Xbox? Or no, he's probably just playing it on PC. But I remember seeing a bunch of people playing this on Xbox 360, which was very surprising.
Fierce feint, fierce, which is one of her harder but very important techniques. So if you're serious about playing Viper, it is good to learn how to do this. And then we do our standard EX Seismo, super jump into burning kick, but then we have to land ultra. So you can make this quite a bit easier on yourself by doing it near the corner. So I'll show you what that looks like. You just basically have to wait until Dan is around C Viper's head height. If he's too high or too low, the ultra won't juggle. So just wait till he's around head height before you hit the buttons for the ultra.
I realize that now. I realize like after saying it, that's why I corrected it.
Mid-screen, but it is extremely difficult. Basically, to get the flame kick into ultra to work, the flame kick has to hit in a specific way. So if you see the way that it hit right here, you can maybe see it's hitting with like her outside foot. It's hitting with the outside edge of her foot, which is
okay, that's cool. I didn't know that.
Kind of hit between her knees. That's the part of the flame kick where it needs to connect for them.
Dude, she can hit me between her knees and what?
Ultra. So this is, it's very hard to control. You can see that's no good. It hit too high. It hit on the outside of the foot. That was very close. That was very close. We were just a little too high, I think. That was almost perfect. Yes, we got it. I actually can't believe I got that. I thought it was going to take me a million takes to get that on video, but we actually did it. So I'm going to torture myself. I'm going to try to get this full combo mid-screen. Let's see if I can do it. I think I might have actually gotten it. Yes, I actually got it.
I mean, it is what it is,
and if you
guys.
do it just the wrong way, if they're just juggled a little bit too far, sometimes
I am a simple man, Rez. You know this.
Of ultra, and then they'll drop out, and C Viper will just be left spinning. So there are a lot of ways that this can go wrong mid-screen, and overall, this is just a very hard combo that you will see good Viper players do all the time. It's really no problem for the experts, but for someone like me, it is quite hard. So yeah, I'm curious, have you guys tried out this character at all? If you're thinking about jumping into Street Fighter 4, maybe in preparation for Street Fighter 6, you want to try out some other Street Fighter games, I would very highly recommend checking out Viper because she's a very unique experience that you don't get from anyone else in this series, really. She plays like a cross between an SNK character and maybe like a Marvel character. She's got a little bit of that going on. So, yeah, I'm a huge fan of the character, and I want to hear what you guys have to say down in the comments. Did you enjoy the video?
I did enjoy the video. I will even like. I'm not, bro. I promise. I swear I was subscribed. What the fuck? That's cringe. Imagine not being subscribed to JM Crofts in 2025. You so sick, yes sir. Wait, who's the coolest? Wait, how many pulls do I have? Okay, yeah, so I'm good enough now. I'm good.
Only the brave. Asset can. Did you
Need some?
good? My
Man is iron, rice is steel. I make a mean chitlins meal.
I don't know the Street Fighter rosters like that, so
Do you want me to fight
I mean,
or cook?
best I can do is Ibuki, Karen, Cammy. That's it. Hakan. Dude, the only reason I know about Hakan is because of what the fuck is the channel. It's this one YouTube channel that did like, the fuck is it called? You guys have probably seen it. Fuck. Gotta look it up. It's gonna drive me insane. Core Gaming, that's it. Watch somebody now because I typed it out. You guys are just saying. You guys are just saying people. I should really do the story, but I kind of just want to do it tomorrow during this big stream, so I have something to like an easy thing to take up a couple hours. I gotta fix a vending machine. I remember playing Seth for a bit. But I didn't play him, but I tried him out. Yeah, I really only messed with Kage, Ibuki, Karen, honestly, in 5. But surprisingly, Kage was the one I put the most time into. Got the little burb.
We fight. I only handle technical matters.
You got your 9-star? Let's go.
What brings you here this time?
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I had to scuff my this team barely scooted by. This team barely scooted by because my Lucy is ass, and I just really fumbled playing Evelyn without Astra. So I just need to I mean, I could probably do this fight with Pauletta, probably, but like fire, you know. I'm gonna do this. Maybe I'll play some Master Duel. Yeah, that's because I spent like 3 hours building it once.
Obliterate form and spirit. Your fate is sealed. Yin and Yang converge.
Shipper, allow me my turn.
An opening. Let's make this quick.
Have a taste of the Gunquake Jet's unique technique! Breaking through!
Reality and illusion.
No escape!
Sing in the name of hope. Purge corruption, restore clarity. Keep your guard up.
I messed up super bad. I fucked up.
Clarity and impurity cycle. Evil shall be purged.
I need to switch mine to ER at some point. I just need to take a piece. I need to get a piece that I'm able to give him.
Allow me. What a nuisance. Obliterate form and spirit.
Yeah.
She and mind are one.
Like, he's not horrible, honestly.
An
But
opening. Let's make this quick. Out of the way.
I'll take charge.
Spirit and form. Swift yet still, clear yet murky.
Now's our chance. Breaking through.
Allow me.
I didn't see what my score was. How was my damage looking, by the way, Ark? Yeah, but even then, like, you don't always have enough energy to do it again. My damage could probably be better, for sure. I'll do it one more time. I'll do it one more time, and then tonight I'll play Persona 3 Reload, and tomorrow I will do all the Zenless stuff. Yeah.
Here it is. The most. What a nuisance. Let's make this quick. Allow me. What a nuisance. Let's cycle with yin and yang.
Dude, I can't even see the numbers I'm doing.
She and mind of one. An opening, swift yet still, clear yet murky.
That's like, what, 60k a piece?
Leave it to me. What a nuisance.
Breaking through.
Strength and finesse.
Honestly, yeah. First world problems. My character's doing so much damage, I can't determine what the damage numbers are.
Urge corruption, restore clarity.
Time is right.
This was a bad play. I shouldn't have done this here.
Allow me. Concentrate. Obliterate form and spirit. Let's make this quick. Your fate is sealed.
80k. 100. There's a few hundred Ks in there.
What a nuisance. Yin and yang converge. still. Clarity and impurity cycle. What a nuisance. Let's make this quick.
I'll take charge.
Spirit and form. An opening. Evil shall be purged.
Go. My Ishrit's so powerful. The color faded from her. Oh, that was worse. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. One more, and then Persona 3. I promise. Yeah. So tomorrow, like I said, I'm gonna be doing a big stream. I am gonna be trying to eventually. I'm gonna be trying to get the studio version of DaVinci at some point. Like that's gonna be something that I'm gonna be going for. So maybe I might set something up for that if we, I'm able to get it, then maybe I should do that too. But to finish my thought before I forget, if I'm able to like do that, maybe I'll get Silent Hill F and I'll play that on stream or something.
What a nuisance. An opening. Let's make this quick. What yet still? Release. She and mind as one. Swift yet still, clear yet murky. Allow me.
Time is right.
We'll do this.
What a nuisance.
I'll take charge.
Yin and yang. Together, we'll compose a miracle. Earth crafting with scorpion. Cycle of yin and yang. Keep your guard up.
Surrender now.
An opening. Let's make this quick. Yin and yang converge. Evil shall be purged.
Yo, now we're cooking.
Shift.
Breaking through.
Allow me.
Let me see what you're made of.
And I fucked it up.
What a nuisance.
Exclusive recipe made just for you.
An opening. Obliterate form and spirit. Scatter.
Now's our chance. Should do.
strength and finesse. Sing in the name of hope. Purge corruption, restore clarity. Your fate is sealed.
I'll take charge.
Yo, that was pretty fucking good. Not gonna lie. Damn it! I could have swore I got like almost 40k earlier, but I just whatever. It's honestly fine because I can pass. Like I'm worrying about overpassing. As long as I can hit 20k, I'm honestly not even that fucking worried about it for now. Like this is a day one this is day one build of Ishwen and my panda dude. My homie is unfucking like look at this. Like I probably this is probably like the best I can do at this point. Right, yeah, like this if I didn't have M5 Panda, these would all be level 1. But yeah, I do want to swap this out for an energy regen. Yeah, honestly, yeah. Cuz
Do you want me to fight?
I'm more worried about getting
What
Ishwen to for F, and then I can level up Pan to level 60 and then do his stuff. And then I'll go back to farming discs for Ishwen.
What brings you here this time?
Oh, so she just swaps out sheer force for pen ratio. Okay. Automatic adrenaline. Oh, she has a different stat. Damn. Nah,
I can
absolutely
help you
not.
ward off misfortune and disaster.
Only the brave. Officer Alfred.
What brings you here this time?
Absolutely not. Not that pressed. Do you think I should? Yeah, I was gonna say like it's a waste. It's each weekly boss item I get, it could be farming discs. Is basically my mindset. And it's like she's so busted right now. Like I don't think she's busted, but she's just so strong that even with this mediocre build, she is very strong. And I've been seeing some people say that either damage bonus is technically better for Ishwen, but hear me out. More sheer force. People are recommending woodpecker. I mean, I guess it's to just guarantee the stats, but I have better blade song pieces.
What brings you here this time?
But I'm gonna switch over to Persona 3 Reload. For sure. In my specific use case, HP's better.
Only the brave will win. That's me.
Dude, I should check to see if they... I don't think they leaked anything, right? Let's find out. I think they'll be waiting till next week. Okay. All right, time for my annual account review. I have read and agreed to. Okay, yeah, we'll just do that. All right, let's begin. Don't talk about view counts. Come on, don't make me self-conscious. Barry's got a big ol' head. I want Orpheus. I want Orpheus phase 2 because then I can try and go for Jufuku. This is really loud. Best Shop Award. Gee, I wonder who it is. I've gotten 308 cups of coffee. Maybe there's some days that I didn't get coffee because I've played every single day. Right. Oh, the golden ice cream. Yeah, I got that. I forgot to post it. I took a screenshot on my laptop, but I got the best thing, the golden ice cream scratch off thing. I've played 79 games at Godfinger. That was my nickname in high school, guys. Just kidding, no it wasn't. No it fucking wasn't. Dude, you know what I always forget? You can go to the noodle shop for buffs. Dude, shut the fuck up. I bodied myself, okay? So if you think about it, it doesn't count. 5 million Denny's, that's not even enough to level up a character. Yeah, that was, oh yeah, because next month on the 4th is... $300. You are fucking lying. That is a fucking lie. I have been on this game every fucking day. Even when I'm dying from being so sick, I made sure at least to log in. Angel investments. Don't remind me my first was Nekomata. It should have been Grace. It should have been Grace. Nekomata is very cool though. 27 agents. How many agents are in this game? I think I'm missing like 6. Oh yeah, because I didn't do the social links right away. I was like clearing content or like building characters and stuff. "21 agents to level 60 out of 27. I am almost at the point where I can do the build and test every character thing. Now I just need you guys to fund me pulling characters to test them, right guys?" All Bangaboo companions have been found. Yeah, because they gave you so many pulls. If you don't have every single Bangaboo right now. Dude, I'm sorry. I'm just lucky like that. Nekomata is the Angel Agent Award. Rez, stop. I'm sorry. It was a joke. I'm sorry. I'm not actually begging for gacha money. Like, I am not that addicted. I'm not that bad. Nekomata. I did not think she was gonna be my most used unit. I mean, I guess at that point, I will just take it and say thank you very much, and I appreciate it. I know! This thieving cat! The fact that it wasn't Yanagi is insane. Because I use Yanagi every single day since I pulled her. 46 missions! I mean, I did use her until I got Zhu Yuan, because I didn't have another DPS until then. Yeah, because do you remember my team for a while was Nekomata, Piper, Lucy? No, this is because I had to like do missions. It's because when the game first came out, she was the only DPS I had. So I would switch between Piper, and then if I wasn't using Lucy, I would use Nekomata, Nicole, and Ambi. Agent of the Year, this has got to be Yanagi. It's Yanagi or Jane Doe. Or actually, it could be Caesar. Wait, that was the meta Neko team? Really? I didn't even know that. I think it's gonna be Caesar. Often challenges it with Bernice, Jane, Vivian. Fair enough. 10 deadly assaults. Yep, because I've completed every deadly assault 9 stars every single time. 160 times. Nicole. $418. Was that not when Vivian came out? That should be when Vivian came out. It's got to be hard. No. Oh, okay. I should really clear this at some point. Yeah, Twitch. Yeah, dude, the fact that this fake stream has more viewers than me, come on, guys. I'm gonna make fun of this other streamer that was crashing out today when I was in the Discord server. Come on, guys, I have at least 200 followers. I should at least have 47 viewers, right, guys? Including Nicole, Ambi, Anton. This I need to work on. This is rough. Not, but for real though, I'm gonna have to cut this out from the VOD from when I upload this. But this person was crashing out because they have 2,000 followers on Twitch, and they can barely get in 3 viewers. And I'm like, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be a real man. I checked your VOD from today. The entire 2 hours you were streaming, you talked about an orgy, a trans orgy that you went to. Like, I'm sorry, I wouldn't watch that. I know most people wouldn't want to hear about that. Keep that shit to yourself. Did I make a choice? Yup. I know it. I know it. In my heart of hearts, dude, I promise you, I have the same issues. That video I made about jealousy, which you guys should totally watch it. I'm actually very happy about that tangent. Was very cathartic for me to upload that. My agent of the year, I think it's Caesar. Wait, did I just get to pick? It's okay. You know what? She deserves it. She has carried me. Has completed 1,200 commissions. That is by far the most, because I bring her on just about everything. Yeah, if I knew I could pick, I would have picked Miyabi. 100%. Memory of the year. This, abso-fucking-lutely, without a doubt, this was the most gassed up fucking scene in the game to date. Like for example, in Star Rail, when you pulled out the lance and like Wildfire started playing, I had little chills. That's what this moment was. It was so fucking peak. It was so like, this scene competes with soul level aura farming. You know, even if I didn't get to choose, I think it would have picked Caesar. The grand finale. Dude, honestly, looking back at the past year, this game over the past year it's come out has probably done the best for me content-wise. Right, that's true. There we go. Yeah, see, perfect attendance. Shut the fuck up. Ain't no fucking way I'm letting this game tell me I didn't log in every day. Oh god. Okay, we gotta watch something on Twitter real quick. Wait, never mind. I almost got you baited. Somebody was like, "Oh, the Persona 4 remake trailer got leaked on Instagram," and it was just a troll. Like it was just a meme post. That's I see. I love this. Like I love that. Although it's just kind of like just a reminder that, you know, I'm only missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units. Right? Yeah. Guys, honestly, this just made me more motivated to level up all the characters that I have. But that's gonna take so much money, bro. Right, yeah. See, here's the thing. It would go Nekomata, Zhuyuan, Caesar, 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 Caesar. Wait, no. It'd go Nekomata, Zhuyuan, Jane, Caesar, 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 Caesar. No, that's not one. There we go. All right. All right, let's play some Persona. Reloading my Persona 3rd. Mark, I forgot to tell you. Well, I just forgot to say this. So you know how Persona 5 The Phantom comes out on the 26th? Wait, what the fuck? Let me check something. Wait, no, that's just followers. Never mind. I got really confused for a second. For a moment, when in the middle, in amidst the hype, okay, so when you change the stream category, it shows you how many viewers / followers are in that said category. But I have looked at analytics midstream before. Like right now, I will boot up YouTube Studio and I will look at this short that I uploaded, scheduled to upload today, and it's doing really fucking bad. Yeah, it's only gotten 3 views in the first 13 hours. But in the midst of the hype, I had a lapse in memory that my wife was oh so gracious and very kind when reminding me that that date is our anniversary. So I won't be able to stream it that day. But like she was initially nice because she was like, wait, what day? And I was like, the 26th. Oh. No, I don't. Okay, I don't forget. It's not that I forgot. It's that I was hyped up for a game. Okay. That actually sounds not that much better. God damn it. I didn't forget. I had a lapse in judgment. I didn't forget. Shut up. What do I have to do to get you guys to like me more than her? I miss the old days when you guys actually liked me. No, I'm kidding. Come on. This sucks. Imagine having a chat that likes your wife more than you. It couldn't be me, right, guys? Right? You reminded me of my mother. I'm sorry, I'm just joking. Yeah. I mean, at least you guys don't interact with, or like my kids don't say hi too much. Oh, I forgot. I gotta change the dual streaming on to YouTube. Ah, son of a bitch. Every time. Every time. You know, I didn't want to have to, I started streaming so that wasn't the case. No, I'm kidding. Guys, just remember, I'm gonna give you guys some free ammunition, free of charge. Final Fantasy 16 came out like the week before my wedding, and the night before I was just so like anxious and nervous, I stayed up till like 4 a.m. playing Final Fantasy 16 because my wife stayed at a friend's house because she was gonna get like do her makeup and the whole like can't see the dress type thing, which as a big of a dumbass that I am, I almost, when we got to the church, I just so happened I got lost because I'm not very familiar with this church. I got lost and I walked in and I almost saw her dress because I just so happened to pick the one fucking room she was in. And this is like a relatively big church. Oh, and I also had forgotten my tie at home. So my dad had to give me his tie. So like, if you guys ever question me being like, if I'm exaggerating or if I'm just putting on a character for stream, I'm not. I am too, like, in a funny way, I am too dumb to get away with this. God damn it. Yeah, like so like, this is just me. And so I'm glad you guys like it enough to just, stick around. I appreciate that. You, man. You, other man. What the fuck? Why is it trying to get me to hang out with all of these men? That's so cringe. Happy Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, by the way, guys. In case you guys forgot, that is a thing. Yo, let's watch a movie with King Yuan. I mean, Akihiko.
Just from looking at a single jab, you can tell how
Nah, for real.
everything is at the top level.
If nobody has told you this, you guys matter. Your feelings matter.
What kind of fighter is your favorite?
You all are doing a great fucking job. And keep doing it. Keep up the good work. Yeah, but they're not Mitsuru. I'm sorry.
I get that. The essence of boxing is to land hits without getting hit yourself.
I tend to rely on footwork in my matches too. But someday, I'm hoping to master the style of infighting.
So one thing I saw, speaking of that, is, you know, obviously this is a very Twitter interaction, but there's this VTuber that said happy men's awareness because she had lost one of her guy friends to suicide. So she said, happy men's awareness, you guys matter. Like, she just made a post like for men's mental health awareness. She was getting eaten alive on Twitter. Like, I know it's like, that's just peak Twitter, but like, Jesus fuck, that's so sad. Like,
Now that I'm watching these again, I can see there's a lot to learn from professional matches.
right?
Plus, when I do it here, I have someone to discuss things with. Let's do this.
This is why guys perform experiments with gravity on the top of buildings, dude. Because of shit like that.
Man, watching those guys fighting is making it hard for me to sit still. You want to head to my room and wail on the punching bag for a bit?
No, I did that this morning and afternoon. And during lunch. Jesus fuck, Wushin. What the fuck? Yeah. Oh no. Do we hang out with Yuko or Chihiro? Nah, we'll just put them, we'll just not even leave them on red. We'll just ignore the message. Yo, we can go shopping. Let's go. This is peak. Dude, I try to, when I remember to, I try to use this song whenever I do my outro in videos. Because I don't know why, it's just, I love this song. It's
I'm going to... Oh. Not bad, kid.
Dr. Jelly. We'll buy it. Why the fuck not?
Thanks, kid. Bye-bye.
Does it big spoilers? I mean, I would prefer no spoilers, to be honest. Oh shit, I didn't even realize you gifted a sub to Ark earlier, Rez. Thank you for the 2 gifted subs. Yeah. Sorry, I initially was like, I wouldn't be too annoyed by it, but...
Marvel. I'm looking for.
Yo, we'll go on a date with Elizabeth. Instead of hanging out with the fat kid, we'll ask Elizabeth out on a date.
I've been waiting for you.
Ah, Elizabeth, you're so fucking stupid. What a dumb woman.
Glowing stairs that pose an obstacle to those who dare to reach another floor. So, this is an escalator. A simple contraption at first glance. But one false step will leave one mired in an exhausting ordeal.
To all customers, for your own safety and the safety of others, please do not move in the opposite direction of the escalators. Thank you.
Guys, I just want you to know, or I just want to point this out. Only in America would you have somebody take an escalator, like the concept of an escalator, and turn it into an exercise machine. You guys are homies, you just don't know it yet, okay? So get the fuck over here. Right. True. See, now we gotta get a velvet room attendant that has an escalator. That, like, the velvet room takes place in an escalator. And then you have, like, I don't know, for example, in this case, Theodore. You have Theodore versus Elizabeth to decide what's the best mode of transportation, escalators or elevators. That sounds so fucking good. Oh my god, okay. You know what? We're gonna do this real quick. Hope to God it works.
Oh my. It seems that these customers may come to harm. We'd best exercise caution ourselves. And what is this? Please watch your step.
Yeah,
There is
P6
a
plot. Yeah,
pitfall just ahead.
P6 plot. No. It's the Persona 5 arena plot. This
Why, it's right over
True,
here.
yeah, see, exactly. I'm just writing. There's no reason for Arxis not to make Persona 5 Arena. I'm basically handing them the ideas.
In bold print, do not enter. Humans are frequently drawn to what has been forbidden. This is a crafty snare, one that defies the common notion that pitfalls must be hidden. Flowing stairways, pitfalls
Real.
employing high-level psychological tactics. Human authorities truly go to great lengths in their quest to preserve the town's law and order. I'm very moved by their dedication to the cause.
You know, lately I've been hearing people ask about the FemC route in Persona 3 Reload as DLC. They've said they're never gonna do it. But I have one main reason why it would be horrible. The biggest reason they won't do it, who knows why? No, not the French Canadian accent.
Let us carry on. Our thoughts with the unsung heroes who give their love and lives to this town.
Yeah, who knows what the biggest problem with the FemC route in Persona 3 is?
Oh. This tantalizing fragrance. Can it be?
Ding, 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 ding. If you weren't already gifted a sub, I would have said gift this man a sub.
You can figure out our secret ingredient with just a whiff?
Yeah, you're dating a middle schooler, and then you keep it a secret from everybody.
Takoyaki shops can't cook other stuff besides octopus. So, how about it?
Dude, takoyaki fucking
I swear my takoyaki
slaps.
is so good it'll make your jaw drop.
Yeah, the FemC route you date Ken. Or you have the option to. That's, I guarantee it, that is the reason. And everybody who says that shouldn't be an issue should not be near middle schoolers.
Cuisine so scrumptious
You will
that
not
one's jaw can
believe the
drop.
amount of times I've heard somebody say, well, she's only 16. Why is it a big deal? True. I swear to God.
I imagine that would warrant urgent medical care, realistically speaking. But I would very much like a taste. Unfortunately, this is all I have on me at the moment. I do hope this is sufficient.
I don't remember. I'm sorry. Let's find out.
No need to console me. sorry. My curiosity far exceeds any monetary. Oh, I see. Upon closer inspection, a single serving is only 400 yen. Well then, 2 orders of your finest takoyaki, please.
Thanks. Here you go. And come again.
This distinct texture, the firm, chewy skin. There's no doubt about it. I must say, I'm surprised to see this used as a cooking ingredient.
Yes, you can. You can still hook up with the own a hole with legs. That is, I guess.
It is cursed to forever retain whatever knowledge it gains, whether good or ill. Forgive my reticence, but some questions are better left unanswered.
That's true. It was disrespectful. I apologize.
Several dining establishments around here. We must simply
The only time it's okay for me to call someone an Onahole in a game is Monahole.
Net Cafe, where one may use something called a soda fountain. This apparatus allows for an infinite combination of flavors by mixing various solutions. Just thinking about it gives me a sort of electric tingle across my tongue. I see. My.
Whoa.
Oh, how intriguing.
I really want to say, damn, she's quoting my wife like that. But I won't say that, so it's fine.
Free dining option in this area. Oh dear, is something the matter? Now that I think about it, you haven't eaten much since our 7th meal. In any event, I must thank you.
Elizabeth is amazing.
I shall certainly savor this experience. If you don't
Margaret
mind,
is objectively the better one because she's
if you were to
hotter,
escort me again
but
sometime.
Elizabeth is such a better character.
Here are my wonderful. Very well.
No, they both can rank up. Damn it. I should hang out with Maya because I can only interact with her on Sundays. Yeah, we're just gonna play an MMO until night. You know, just a typical Tuesday for me in high school. Actually, that's not true. My Tuesdays were actually at work. Yeah, but this one is a very obvious exception. If you don't know, I won't say it, but if you know, you know.
Oh.
What do you want? I can hang out with Mitsuru. Let's go. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? There she is. Come here, pretty lady.
In that case,
I should really learn
a lot of thought
Mitsuru.
into what books I brought. I just took whatever caught my attention. I apologize. I should have asked what your preference.
See, that's why I have a Mitsuru plushie. I just took what I like. That looked interesting.
Oh, do you now? I'm partial to historical fiction myself. I actually read a lot of it. I'm rather fond of novels. All you have to do is turn the page to experience another person's life. That reminds me, Yamagishi mentioned liking novels as well. I never inquired further, but maybe she'd make for a good reading partner. Incidentally, the books I brought today are things like biographies and history books. I can attest that they're all worthwhile reads. Rather accessible ones, too. I hope you find them to your liking. Oh my, you're really tearing through the pages. I'm impressed by your focus.
Yo, we got brain power by hanging out with the best waifu. See, she's the right choice because she's the big brain choice. She is, dude.
It's nice to spend some time reading quietly together like this. Thank you. That made for a relaxing evening. Well then, it's about time we return to our rooms. Good night.
Dude, I need a study buddy.
Yeah.
Dude, at least you acknowledge it. Michael. I should really hang out with I think he's Yamagiri. Oh, Nozomi. What kind of math? Or just math, period? I should really hang out with Fat Fuck. I don't just know Nozomi Suimitsu of the Moon Arcana. I don't want to hang out with you, but I'm doing it anyways, so be grateful.
So for lunch, I had a melon pan, then a katsu
Do
sandwich.
melon pan, kasu sando.
Then an age pan,
Oh, it's so good as shit.
soba pan, apple strudel, another age pan.
Dude, melon pan and
But I gotta have my rice.
katsu sando. Katsu sandwich is so fucking good.
I think that might have been too many carbs. Today, a girl in my class asked me, "Who's that cute guy you went to Umiyushi with?" She wanted me to introduce you to, so you
Oh,
could eat
Jesus
lunch
Christ, that's
together.
crazy.
Without me. Girls always go for guys like you. Or my little brother. I guess looks really are everything. But once we're dead, we'll all just be bones. You can't tell a handsome skeleton from an ugly one.
Actually, yes, you can.
Not again. Why do my memories
At least
make me
I think
damn
so.
hungry? Hey waiter, another tonkatsu special. While we
Dude,
wait
I
for
should
the
learn
food,
how to
let
make
me share a
melon
little
pan.
Senryu poem I wrote. He who cuts you is no friend, but he who cuts you, flavor until the end.
He who cuts you is no friend, but he who cuts you flavor until the end. That's something only a fat person would say. Yeah, yeah, exactly. You know what? For honestly though, kind of spitting right there.
My stomach! Emergency! Whew. That was way too close. If that toilet was just a bit further away, oh boy.
You know, he almost shits himself almost every time. Dude, I kind of want some.
I'm the gourmet king.
Kind of want some rice. It's way too fucking late for rice, but my medicine makes me not eat. So like, all I had to eat today was 2 eggs and 2 pieces of toast at like 5:30.
I mean, who wants to talk about toilets while they're eating? I keep saying toilet. Sorry.
That's me whenever I say I'm trying not to say like, but then I say like 20 more times.
Okay, enough of that. Let's shovel that food down. We have to eat every chance we get.
I love my ADHD medicine because it helps me function, but
You know, just
fuck
like my
that.
little brother.
But like, I'm pretty sure it's very obvious when I'm streaming if my medicine is in my system yet or not, right? Like that's probably something very noticeable.
Welcome back.
Oh,
Yo, I can go on another date with Miss Rue. Let's fucking go. Will you? I don't know how it's different, but I feel like I can feel the difference.
Why don't we try adding some spice today? Go ahead and blend it however you like.
I apologize if one shin is better, like medicated shin is better than,
I always find this
you
to be
know,
so relaxing.
raw,
I suppose
unadulterated
it's all
shin.
a moment of bliss. Let me know whenever you're in
Ooh.
the mood for more
Guys,
tea.
I will be right back. I'm
I'd
gonna
be
make some
happy
tea.
to treat you.
Oh, thank God.
good morning.
Oh, I saw the screen turn black from my peripheral, and I thought my computer just shit itself like what it used to do. So I was just like, oh, thank God, when I saw that it didn't. But yeah, no, because I started my water kettle to boil the water for my tea. Making some matcha green tea with a little bit of honey.
Any luck, Fuka?
Oh, I should ask because I didn't. And now it's kind of in the back of my, like, I'm just thinking about it. Is it better when I am or am not? Is there like a preference of like, I guess, my behavioral patterns? I guess when I am or am not on my medicine.
I'm picking up a large shadow in the city.
Which I'm only like, it's 10 o'clock at night. My medicine isn't in my system anymore type situation.
Yes, it seems like our full moon hypothesis was correct.
It's located in Iwatodai, inside a building on Shirakawa Boulevard.
Shirakawa Boulevard. They've been finding
True.
lost in
I appreciate you
pairs lately.
vibing with the homie,
Now
regardless
I
of
understand why.
In pairs.
medical
Now I
enhancements.
understand.
What's on Shirakawa Boulevard? I'm not familiar with that area. I've heard about it, but...
Oh, that's where all those hotels are. That explains a lot. You've heard about them, right, Fuka?
See, I appreciate you guys being happy to be here. I'm happy to be here too.
What? What is wrong with you?
Come now, don't let your imaginations get carried away. They're no different from any other hotel. The rooms are just a bit more exotic. That's all.
Exotic, he says.
Oh, really?
I don't know about this. Maybe I shouldn't go.
Ah, look at you, Yucatan. You're such a child sometimes.
What? Who are you calling a child? Alright, fine. Let's go. I'm reserving a spot in the lineup for today's
Okay, my
operation.
the water
No
is done
objections.
already, so I'm gonna pour it out.
You could just do that?
So, who's gonna take the lead?
I don't see any reason to change leaders now.
Got my handy dandy world's or best dad ever mug for my tea. I'm gonna let it cool off for a bit because
Yamagishi,
I am
I
not
want you to handle support during the operation.
mentally unstable enough to just drink freshly boiled water or
I've
freshly
decided
boiled
the rest
tea.
of the team. Let's do this.
You know, I'm stupid enough to grab hot things. I'm not stupid enough to drink them. Because when I was in high school, I think I've said this a few times, but when I was in high school, I was in a bunch of welding and fabrication classes, and I would take off my gloves, and I for a second to kind of like because obviously my hands were sweaty, and I'd forget to put them back on, and I was notorious for just picking up the thing I just welded to go quench it with my bare hand. And then like by the time I was like halfway to the quench tank, I'd be like, oh fuck, and then I drop it, so like my hand is like scarred the fuck up. Honestly, I'm not a hot beverage guy unless it's specifically tea.
Yes.
Hold on, wait a minute. Something right. Gotta come in locked and loaded with Carmen to go to the Love Hotel.
Yes.
Oh wait, what? Danger. Oh shit. Did not realize you know, I've played through Persona 3 so many times, You know, at least somebody is, because I'm too stupid to be left unattended.
Whoa, just like I imagined. Champs de floors? How do you say that?
From Champ de Fleur.
It's Champ de Fleurs. It means field of flowers.
This is the place.
Get it?
I can
Get
feel
it?
the presence inside.
Because it is often referred to at the female anatomy is sometimes referred to as a flower. I'm just putting that together. Holy shit. That's so big brain. It's a love hotel. Field of flowers. That's crazy. If that was intentional, kudos to Atlas. If not, I am just the biggest brain individual on the planet. Ah, okay, yeah, no, it's still too hot. Although I can't trust my hands because I wait till I'm like already burning to stop. Like when I worked in high school, I worked at a movie theater, and we had this little, I say little, but it's like a small convection oven that we made these pretzel bites with, and I would just grab them barehanded, fresh out of the oven. But doesn't it make sense? I don't think that was the actual logistics behind the name, but it's pretty clever. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
This thing's the boss? It's more normal looking than I expected.
Yeah, fat dude with a hooker. Pretty normal.
This large shadow is of the Hierophant Arcana.
I'll go with.
I don't know what it'll do. Be ready for anything.
They are. They do be funny like that. But then they bend the knee and take out a gay joke in Persona 5 Royal.
This will do the trick. How about this?
One step at a time.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What to do? Persona.
What next?
Garula.
I'm ready. Persona!
This work.
Sonic Punch. Really, that was so weak.
Were you trying to hit me? Bad, isn't it?
Huh?
That skill seems to instill fear in its opponents. You'll be paralyzed if you succumb to the fear.
Just calm down.
Times like these call for this.
This will do the trick.
How about this?
Aw, you pussy.
Treat you like a book.
Sonata Sakai's too scared to move.
Pull the trigger.
Thank you.
Thanks.
I'll hit them where it hurts. Go for it. And Vassilea!
Real.
Just what the doctor ordered.
just know every so often I am touching my cup and just seeing how hot it is by how long it takes for me to be like, ow, that's hot.
Shall I move to strike?
Right?
Child's play.
The best bet would be.
Okay, we're gonna buff him again because he gets his theurgy better, higher when. Aw, you bunch of bitches.
Here we go.
I have to do this.
That helps.
Kirito-senpai can't do anything
time is
right
right.
now.
This will do the trick.
Yo, they took their not be a bitch pill. Dude, do not assault my waifu. What the fuck?
Ryuji, I think I can use it now.
Well, I really should drink it before it gets too cold, but I also don't want to burn myself because I have as I don't know if this is a common thing, but my family would call it a cat's tongue because my tongue is very susceptible to. I'm like sensitive to hot things, not spice, but like just hot.
What's the plan here?
This work. What to do?
I have to do this. Ew!
I'll hit them where it hurts. Pentasolaire!
But I don't even think it's that bad. Like, it's more so just if I drink like my tea right now, I'm gonna be like, ow, that's hot.
With this, I can fight even better.
New skill, huh?
Hey!
Yeah, no, that's too hot. Fuck. That's it. I would put an ice cube in it, but that would make it too cold.
Hey!
Huh?
Yo! Close your eyes, kiddos. Let's try this again. Damn it, that's still too hot. Ow. Yeah, I don't learn. I'm like, oh, it's been like 2 minutes. That it's gotta be cooler now. Running water.
Embrace your desire.
All right, Sung Jin Woo. I'll do that. Arise.
I am the voice of your inner self. Revel in the moment. That which cannot be felt is merely a dream. The present is all we have.
It probably wasn't actually 2 minutes, but it feels like it was 2 minutes.
Why do you resist? Do not avert your eyes from the truth.
Yo, truth? Persona 4 reference?
I am the voice of your inner self. Revel in the moment. That which cannot be felt is merely a dream. The present is all we have. The future is but a let your desire free. Pleasure is what you truly seek.
Shut up.
You stand.
You're not real. You're not me.
You cannot deny your instincts. Embrace your desire.
Rise.
What was I? Huh?
Guys, just so you know, I will make sure that I can get the bikini armor for Mitsuru and Yukari. Dude, what kind of hot pocket? Dude, I had a hot pocket for the first time like I think within the last 2 years. That shit was actually pretty good. Like I know it's like not the greatest for me like health wise, but it was so good.
Sorry, I couldn't contact you sooner. The shadow was interfering with your
It
thoughts,
really
so
does.
I couldn't reach you. Looks like you two got teleported away as well. The group's all been
Or cheese.
separated.
See, I like the meatball
The enemy is
mozzarella
still in
one.
the same room.
That's like
Let's
my
regroup and then head
kryptonite.
back there.
Like
Did you hear
again, the
that?
night before my wedding, I just got like I ate like that all that day. I just ate hot pockets and drank Mountain Dew. I was like, this is what happens when my wife isn't here to tell me what's a good or bad idea. I just eat like a fucking middle schooler while playing games. I literally played games all day.
I'm sorry.
And then I had a hot pocket for breakfast on my wedding day. But don't tell my wife that. She doesn't need to know. Don't tell Mrs. Pond that. She doesn't need to know. She'll actually be mad, frustrated with me over that.
All right.
Yes.
Right? Like, just let us do that. I want to be the link of mirrors in this place. Just bust all of them. Some might call me a professional.
All right.
I don't suffer consequences. I have enough SP. We're fine.
So it was you. I'll teach
It was
you. Not to
you.
mess with a girl's heart.
We'll get it this time.
You're not a girl. No, I'm kidding. Sorry if you can hear me slurping.
I'll never forgive you for that.
It's drinkable, but I'm like in slight pain.
The source of the mind manipulation.
Over here. Watch this.
Bro, no, stop. Stop. It was a joke. I didn't mean it. She's a real lady. She is a princess in the presence of my queen. Mrs. Palm. We'll just deal damage. We'll do the Pokemon tech and just not use anything that isn't the damage move.
I'm ready.
Yo, King UN. In every universe, he is an electric or lightning based DPS.
Some serious damage.
Watch out! It's dangerous. Please support each other while you're fighting.
What next?
Alejandro Saab is just simply him.
I'll go with.
Carmen, get them, dude. The jiggle physics on personas is insane.
Go for it. I've got the layup.
We're just getting started.
You're back in the fight. Now it's our turn.
With electrical components, it's like basically the same thing. Wait, did I already buff this? Not.
What's wrong with me?
Pull the trigger.
Okay, now we throw on the snack and freeze this son of a bitch. Wait, no, he seduced Mitsuru. This will not go unpunished.
Don't mind if I do.
Can't believe they did that. What the fuck?
In this situation,
Appreciate it. I'll go with. Come.
I'm ready.
I should have used it just to restock it or reapply it.
Please, be careful. That mist can hypnotize you.
Oh no.
Now's the time.
What to do?
What's the plan here?
Here, G, let's go. Hey, you guys better be here tomorrow when I stream, okay? Oh, fuck. He rizzed up my whole squad. Dude, what the fuck, Akihiko? So disrespectful.
Too slow.
Pull the trigger. I won't
Shall I move to strike?
Please, we're on your side. Persona.
That's true. That would have been fucked up.
Child's play.
7-Eleven. Oh, you stupid fucking dude. Dude, quit rizzing up my girl. What the fuck?
What to do? Never mind.
We'll just use cadenza.
You'll pay for that.
Eureka Senpai looks really determined.
Let's use this and regroup.
There we go.
One step at a time. Let's go.
What the fuck, man? Stupid bitch. What the fuck? He's risen up my woman. What the hell? Bro, stop. Stupid fucking idiot. Dude, this is ridiculous. This is so fucking stupid.
Sonata Senpai's charmed. Can you help him?
Here we go.
Now you've done it.
How about this?
Dude, fucking Akihiko. Shut the fuck up.
Going
No, we're just gonna theurgy. Because y'all stupid motherfuckers kept healing him.
And with this, you're finished. Sonata Senpai's charmed. Can you help her?
I owe you for that. What's the plan here?
How about this?
Are you kidding me?
What's this weird feeling?
It fucking sucks. I'm like actually fucking pissed off.
Snap her out of it?
I'll take care of this.
In this situation,
Thanks.
All right, we got this.
This will do the trick.
Yeah, I guess I didn't grind enough for it. That's fine. It's fine. I'm not ever using this tea. Not using that one either.
This will do the trick.
Thank you.
thanks.
Bro, fucking stop.
What to do?
And I don't have anyone with a fucking here. Fuck. Oh well, we'll just go for damage. Stupid bitch. Dude. Yeah, that's right. Attack her for attacking my waifu. Yo, thanks for that, Mitsuru. Appreciate it. I hate this fight.
I owe you for that.
That's the way, leader.
I'll go with.
We risk it. I don't even have enough HP to cast that. Okay, never mind. No, we're gonna put this on Mitsuru because she keeps getting targeted with Akidan. Dude, fucking stop.
I'm ready.
This should work.
I don't know what's the point in me curing this. She's just gonna get charmed again. Yo, let's go. Big brain. Of course you resist. Fuck me.
I'll take care of this.
Can we put that on Yukari because she can actually heal? And she didn't miss. Yo, what's up? How's it going? What's up, Joe? Oh, come on. Son of a... Okay, please miss. Please miss. Yo, let's go. Okay, we'll just spam Bafula because single target boost. Can you please not use Dia? Oh, sweet. Let's fucking go. We'll just punch you in the face really hard. There we go. Catch up. Okay, my tea's actually drinkable. Let's go. This fight is making me realize that I completely dropped the ball on getting a well-rounded set of personas to cover bases, to be able to heal and support and debuff and stuff. That is something I should have thought about before and I didn't, so it's my bad.
Shall I move to strike? Go for it.
He's gonna win this.
You know what? Honestly, like, I get feeling bad about it, but I also think being able to enjoy the fight is more important than playing it on the hardest difficulty. Like, you gotta find that sweet spot of challenging, but not like Dark Souls type stuff where it just makes you feel miserable. Also, just so everybody in Twitch knows, Joe is in YouTube. He's in YouTube chat. So I know you guys can't see him, but he is there. So everybody say hi to Joe. I have to figure out how to set up dual chat on with my Persona 5 overlay, because I really like that overlay. But I don't know how to, I don't know if I'm going to be able to combine it. Yeah. Yeah, you guys are talking to, you were playing normal mode. I think I don't know what difficulty I'm playing on. I don't remember. I think I'm on hard, but I'm also a Persona veteran. I've played all of them several times. Like even this one, I've played it on, I got it on PS5. I got it on Steam because of, like, it sounds super cringe. I know a guy that gave me a code who worked on the game. So shout out to Someday for hooking me up. He's a real one for that. Get his ass. Oh, I'm a really bad joke. Riot. Yo, the Jack Bros be clutching it. Yo, everybody who watches my streams and YouTube videos are the real goats. So follow me on Twitch, subscribe to me on YouTube, watch all of my videos and like them all, and say, wow, that's crazy good content, guys. Thanks for making that.
You as well. You were able to remain calm during the enemy's mental assault.
Maybe you're finally starting to recognize yourself as a leader. Keep up the good work.
Oh, I can finally drink my tea. I'm so happy. Dude, this fight was frustrating as hell this time around. I haven't had that much of a hard time against the fight.
All right, let's call it a night.
Also, if you really like it, you know, I won't say no to $1 million. Also, just a joke, guys.
You found something? Yes.
We're all just trying to have fun here.
Okay, tell me about it later. All right, we should head back too. Hey,
Look,
come on, Junpei, let's go. Fuka played a big
you
role
don't
in this
understand
one again.
RPG games
Seems
much?
like the second years are really putting in the work.
Looks like you're really shining out there, dude.
Persona is such an amazing franchise. Megaten, so Shin Megami Tensei, the like father franchise, because with Persona 5 or with Persona 4 Golden, they stopped using the SMT moniker on the boxes. Are such fun like RPGs because of the like visual novel, like social life in the one during the day and then at night the dungeon crawling, and the combat is just so fun. I think the best is, well, I love the one more system that Persona has, like modern Persona, which modern Personas 3, 4, and 5. But the press turn system is phenomenal. And I think Metaphor ReFantazio is arguably the best iteration of the press turn system, because it's a kind of a combination of the two. You're working on it. All right, Rez. I will be here waiting. I'm kidding.
Yeah, right. You know it's not.
But
Don't tell me you're
it may seem kind of weird, Joe, but trust me, it's worth it. The games are very good. The stories are awesome.
What's his problem?
So what other types of games do you play, Joe? Since you said you're new to Persona and RPGs. Guys, time to go EP. It's Revolver Jesus.
That was faster than I expected. Quite a show, I must admit. They've been rather
Guys,
busy
Revolver
these last
Jesus
few
is
months,
kind of cringe, not
haven't
gonna lie.
they? And it seems they've gained new recruits too. Their fighting style is most fascinating. Not to mention they've made several forays into the tower.
Oh, that's so
Well,
cool.
Jin, are they our enemy?
How about we go ask our buddy? Gonna be seeing him real soon.
Ah, yes. An
Guys, just a reminder, if we get to
Considering that he
300
shares our
followers,
fate, it would be prudent to seek his
we'll play
After all,
Pokemon Coliseum
we don't have much time.
on stream. Some anime games. Ooh, what anime games? Ratchet and Clank, a classic. Sonic, based as hell. Marvel vs. Capcom. I play fighting games. I haven't really messed with Marvel vs. Capcom. And Fortnite, I've played it a little bit when it came out, but I haven't really gotten back into it.
Oh, totally.
Could you put that in the Discord, Ark? Because I'll forget. Just play Fortnite. Who's trying? Okay. My response to that is, who's willing to carry me in Fortnite? Who's gonna carry me in Fortnite, and I'll play it. Final start, bro. Come on, I'm 27. I don't have no time for no fucking finals. Dude, I suck at Fortnite. Yo, you're down. Yo, guys, you guys are willing to give me the victory royale? I'm so touched. Maybe we'll play that tomorrow, because I'll be doing a big stream. And who knows, I may or may not be giving the opportunity to extend the stream. Demon Slayer based Naruto. Do you mean Naruto the Storm games? Now let me ask, have you been interested in the Bleach game? Wait, Rez, were you there when I was using Dangai Ichigo in Bleach? in online? Dude, that shit was so funny. I was... Michael. Yeah, let's hang out with Michael today. It's so... Here's my thing with Bleach Rebirth of Souls, and like it's one of those things that I was very vocal about my disappointment with Globeku on this, and I don't give a fuck. And I said the same thing in his Demon Slayer 2 video. Anime fighters, like arena fighters, will never be taken seriously because of the netcode, in my opinion. That is the biggest problem with them. Like, once you play a fighting game with rollback netcode, play fucking Demon Slayer, play Rebirth of Souls, it is miserable. Delay-based netcode is ancient history. It is 2025. There is no reason not to implement rollback netcode in a fighting game. That is my biggest gripe. And I got very frustrated when I was tuning into one of Globeku's Bleach streams, and he was telling people the netcode was good. And while it probably is good for delay-based netcode, but here's what I said, and Rez, Ark, and Mage can vouch for me saying this. good delay-based netcode is like a polished turd. Just because it's shiny doesn't make it any less of a fucking turd. So I just really don't like the whole, oh, it's good for rollback or for delay-based. We'll get another growth. But I say that I'm frustrated because I give a shit and I want the games to be as good as possible. So that's why I'm calling it out. If that makes sense, you know? Like, mom and dad, oh no, parent issues, can't relate. Couldn't be me. I definitely don't have mommy issues, and it definitely doesn't bleed into the stream for the meme. Dude, all the matcha came out of the tea bag. What the fuck? Let me get a spoon to stir my tea real quick. Don't do it.
Why not? I thought you were on my side. I'm going to run away. I already said so. I better start packing soon. Hey, what should I bring if I'm running away from home? I need lots of snacks, right? And my insurance card?
You go to my Twitch? All right, that's fine. Wait, what's so funny, Rez?
Running away is easier than I thought. Now, just gotta decide when to sneak out. Either way, I'm gonna give it a try. Don't worry, I'll be just fine, okay? I'm gonna miss playing with you, though.
I should, you know, there was no point to me doing this. My tea is empty. Or I drank all my tea. Oh yeah, absolutely. Girl at the shrine.
When I run away, Mom and Dad will have to work together to find me.
That's not how that works.
It's gonna be great. I gotta make sure I'm ready to go. Oh, welcome back. Huh?
Guys, who remembers the secret tech of Persona 3? Hey Joe, how's it going? Long time no see. It's been so long. Yo, I actually thought I was skip dunk. I know, guys, is it worth giving up the Persona overlay for chat to have combined chat on screen? You know what? Me too. Me too. I don't want to give it up. I love I paid $15 for this overlay like a year and a half ago. Maybe 2 years ago. I don't know. It's been at least a year since I got it. Guys, you know what's the worst that happens as a ADHD haver? Is that phenomenon where you go into a room and your brain just refreshes. I hate that shit. It happens to me a couple times a day if I forget to take my medicine, and that shit sucks donkey balls, bro. That is not, it is so annoying. Like, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do this because I need to get shit done. And yo, I'm brave now, so when I riz up Yukari, it'll be great. Yeah. And that's why when I'm talking, I have frequent pauses. Because my brain is so fucked up that I have to take a minute. I have to break my thoughts into parts so I don't forget what I'm saying. What, a brown Eddie mod? That's a kind of shitty mod if I do say so myself. Ba-dum-tush.
By the way...
Huh?
Let's skim through this chapter.
Honestly, I don't pay attention to these ever since I am able to just do this.
Yes.
I just skip them now. Those aren't real moments anymore. Requests. Look at the Strive chat. That's funny. Dude, I would never cheat. I've never once cheated on any quizzes before.
I'm looking for... Here are my requests. Oh my. I will await a report of success. By all means. Come to think of it. I will await a report. Oh, yes. I will await a I can sense... I will await a... If I'm... By all means.
I gotta feed the putty cat. Yo, P58. Yeah, guys, pay your taxes. Persona 5 Arena. It's a meme at this point. I have a snack box micro that I, through the efforts of Arc, I was able to, I finished Arc generously made me a Persona 5 Arena logo so I could put it on my snack box micro. Forget, where do I buy cat food? What dream game would you want, chat? I will refer the chat, the question to you guys. What would you guys like? I think I just buy the food. But we'll buy a bunch of presents. Yeah. Sega versus Capcom. Yo, just have the Persona cast fighting the Street Fighter cast. That'd be great. No. Demi Fiend and Nahobino versus Ken and Ryu. And then you have some of the cast from Jet Set Radio. Okay, I fed the putty cat. With Among Us Zato? No, stop. Get that shit out of here. Wait, can I check my requests? Chilled Taiyaki. I know where to get that. Sussy Zato? What? I don't hate Sussy Zato. Wait, do I? I don't even remember. Say Sonic versus or fighting Mega Man. That would be very funny.
Okay then. All right.
Okay, let me go to the mall. Dude, that would be peak. Say less.
Come to think of it. What are you looking for? Take as long as you need. What do you got? What'll it be? Take as long as you need. What are you looking for? You finished? Be seeing you.
I love the fact that the original voice actors are there.
Good day. Are you accepting? Wonderful. How?
Steel pipe.
By all means. Very well then.
Dude, Persona has the best OSTs. Oh god. Oh god, I didn't like that.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Use Persona.
Registering Persona is overriding acceptable. Completed registration. Are you in search of you?
All the elements you need? Which will you choose?
This would be a wise choice.
Yo, this would be real. This would have been really
This
good.
would be a wise choice. What do you wish to inherit?
It seems no new powers have been bestowed. bestowed
Actually, we'll get Rare Rebellion. We'll get crit rate boost. And Auto Rakukaja.
no new powers have been bestowed upon you.
Dude, that's what Jump Force was. What do you mean?
Well.
We have Shonen Jump fighters at home. Shonen Jump fighters at home. Jump Force. Dude, arena fighters are fine. They're not nearly as bad as people make them out to be, in my opinion. No, I can't fuse her. I refuse.
Are you finished? We look.
I think Jump Force's biggest issue is it looked like shit. I think if Jump Force didn't look as bad as it did, it would have been so much. People would have had not as much of an issue with it.
Which ones? Thanks for coming. You made up your mind? You should. Thanks. You made up your mind? You should. Thanks for coming. Done already? Thanks.
Yeah, I am done. Don't question me. Okay, now we feed the cat again. Wait, did I feed the cat already today? I think I did. I did. You mean Pokken? Dude, the best thing about Jump Force was the Bleach cast. Not gonna lie. I mean, you're not wrong, Ark.
Oh, it's you.
Go have a look.
Mutatsu is the boomer. Yeah. But can I talk to dude? Can I let him scam me? I cannot let him scam me. Okay, so I think tomorrow with the big stream, we're gonna start out with Zenless doing the story and what we can for the event. We'll play some Master Duel. And then I'll get carried in Fortnite for a few games of Fortnite. Yeah, like Jump Force, you played it for the characters. Like you didn't play it because it looked pretty. Because if you thought it looked good, I'm sorry, you need to get your eyes checked. But I think the gameplay it had potential if it wasn't just really bad. Yeah, you said you guys would carry me. I won't. I'm gonna not take it super seriously, so I hope you guys don't mind probably losing, but I'll probably try and get like a victory royale. So we'll start with Zenless, then Master Duel, then Fortnite, and then we'll kind of go from there. And then, like I said, I may or may not have some stuff that, depending on what goes on. If Fortnite's not down, A-Stars was pretty good. It was better than Jump Force, in my opinion. I think, personally, hear me out. I think Demon Slayer and Bleach Rebirth of Souls are the two best anime fighters. Like arena fighters. So I'm not including Dragon Ball fighters in that. Okay, I'm not including any like 2D fighters. I'm specifically referring to anime arena fighters. I think Demon Slayer and Rebirth of Souls are the best. I think Bleach has more potential to be taken seriously. But Demon Slayer is really fun. Oh, absolutely. Demon Slayer is right below, or Naruto Storm is right below them. The only reason why it's not like top tier, in my opinion, is because it's not balanced. More than half of the roster is busted and broken and banned. In any, like, when they did host tournaments, most of the roster was banned. And I was very high rank on PS4 for Storm 4. Back when Afro Senju was the GOAT and played Storm games. Ninja Storm is peak. Oh, absolutely. But if you tried playing it online in a serious manner, you just would end up playing against like Nagato and shit. And then I would troll them with Danzo, Izanami, or no, Izanagi. Who remembers the troll spin meta? The little handshake, the troll spin. Wait, okay, so those who liked the Naruto Storm games, who watched Afro Senju on YouTube? Yeah, the netcode was really shit for Naruto Storm, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah. Does that seem out of character though? Arc? I was interested until I saw it was a 4v4 or whatever the hell it was. Until I heard it was a 4v4, then I lost interest. The best thing about Afro Senju in 2025 is his well, just in general, his intro where he goes, "Play my shit," is fucking amazing. Like here, I will show you. Let's see if I can find something that has it. Of course, now that I'm trying to find it, I can't. Does he just not do it anymore? What the fuck? Like I said, now I'm trying to find it. I can't. Okay, all right. I found it. I found it. I found it. Like his intro animation thing is so fucking clean, guys. You'll love it.
But we're gonna make it work. I think if I can play really well, I can get rid of everybody pretty easily. But we're gonna find out together. So without further ado,
yeah, everything you needed got you fiending, and you'll be back for reasons like you ain't coming back as treason. Try your luck, we'll see how I react this evening. Like slashed and smashed to pieces.
Like I want to know who the fuck he gets to do this shit. This shit's so fucking clean. And then so like he has that in like most of his videos. I don't know if he does it all the time, but he used to have it in every video where he go play my shit. Right? But like here's the thing though, it's so fucking clean and it's so short that it's like not a big deal. It's not bad. Like it was one of the things that I love it about after his videos. It's super clean. But again, apologies for the the humming in the background. I have my AC on because it's hot as fuck. But all right, that is gonna be it from me tonight, guys. I am gonna be streaming tomorrow, in the afternoon, probably somewhere between a very vague answer, but between 11 and 1, 11 a.m. CST to 1 p.m. CST, somewhere. And I'm gonna come up with a few things. If you have anything you'd like to see, let me know in the Discord, which. And then, again, if anybody's not following me on Twitch, follow me on Twitch. Check out the YouTube. Subscribe there, too. I'm trying to upload a short at least every day. And videos when I can. And, like, it shows on screen. If I get 300 followers on Twitch, I will be streaming Pokemon Coliseum. So, make sure to check it out. And I'll see you guys tomorrow or later today.